Feeling overwhelmed? Like your mind is a cluttered room you can't find your way out of? What if I told you there's a simple, ancient Japanese principle that could change everything? It's not about magic, it's about a mindset, a practice that has helped people find clarity and peace for centuries. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful tool to declutter your mind and transform your life. Let's start with a question. How many tabs do you have open in your brain right now? Worries about work, that awkward conversation from yesterday, your to-do list, what to make for dinner. It's exhausting, isn't it? We live in a world of constant digital noise and mental overload. Our focus is shattered, and our inner peace feels like a distant dream. But the Japanese have long understood something profound. A cluttered space leads to a cluttered mind. And the reverse is also true. A clean mind starts with a clean approach to life. This brings us to the core idea, usuji. Literally translated, it means big cleaning. But this is so much more than just dusting shelves. Usuji is a deep, mindful ritual, traditionally performed at the end of the year to welcome the new one with a fresh start. It's about physically and spiritually cleansing your environment to purify your mind. Think of it as a hard reset for your life. It's the idea that by intentionally clearing out the old, you make space for the new energy, new opportunities, and new perspectives. So, how does this big cleaning translate to our mental space? It's a beautiful metaphor. Just as dust and clutter accumulate in our homes, mental baggage, old regrets, anxieties, negative self-talk accumulates in our minds. Usuji teaches us to consciously and methodically clear it all out. Let's break it down into practical steps you can start today. Step 1. Identify your mental clutter. Grab a notebook. What thoughts are constantly looping in your head? What worries are stealing your peace? Write them all down, without judgment. This is your dust pile. Getting it out of your head and onto paper is incredibly powerful. It externalizes the chaos, showing you exactly what you're dealing with. It's no longer a vague, overwhelming cloud of anxiety. It's a list of specific items you can address. Now for step 2, inspired by another Japanese concept you might know, danshari. This consists of 3 parts: dan, to refuse; sha, to dispose; and ri, to separate. Let's apply this to our mental list. First, dan, refuse. What new mental clutter can you refuse to let in? This could mean unfollowing social media accounts that make you feel bad, saying no to commitments that drain your energy, or consciously stopping negative thought patterns before they spiral. You are the gatekeeper of your mind. You decide what gets to come in and set up camp. Next, sha, dispose. Look at the list you made. What can you let go of right now? That grudge you're holding against someone? It's only weighing you down. That mistake you made last year? You've learned from it. It's time to release the guilt. Visualize yourself taking these items, thanking them for the lesson they taught you if necessary, and then letting them go. You can tear up the paper, burn it safely, or simply cross them off with a thick, satisfying line. The physical act of disposal is a powerful signal to your brain that you are moving on. Finally, separate. This is about detaching from your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. This is the heart of mindfulness. When a negative thought pops up, instead of getting swept away by it, you simply notice it. There's that worry about the presentation again. You acknowledge it without judgment and let it float by like a cloud in the sky. This separation creates a space of calm, a quiet center in the midst of the storm. Let's connect this to a third Japanese principle, ikigai, your reason for being. When your mind is cluttered, it's almost impossible to connect with your purpose. You're too busy navigating the mess. But as you practice usuji for the mind, clearing out the unnecessary, you create a clear path to what truly matters. Your values, your passions, your ika-ui. A clean mind allows you to hear your own inner voice, the one that knows what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Imagine waking up not with a jolt of anxiety, but with a sense of calm and purpose. Imagine moving through your day with focus, able to handle challenges without getting overwhelmed. This isn't a fantasy. It's the result of consistent mental cleaning. So what's a small action you can take right now? Start with a 5-minute mental usuji. Set a timer. For 5 minutes, just sit and pay attention to your breath. When a thought comes up, label it thought and return to your breath. That's it. You are practicing the art of danshari, refusing to engage, separating from the thought, and in doing so, disposing of its power over you. This isn't a one-time fix. Just like your home, your mind needs regular cleaning. But it doesn't have to be a monumental task. It can be a daily ritual, a moment of intentional peace. By adopting the spirit of Usuji, you're not just tidying up your thoughts, you're cultivating a sanctuary within yourself. You're making space for clarity, creativity, and joy. You're giving yourself the greatest gift of all, a clean mind and a peaceful heart. Start your big cleaning today. You deserve that fresh start. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more insights on living a more intentional life. Let me know in the comments what piece of mental clutter you're ready to let go of. See you in the next one.